sure. Let's see if I'm there. Yeah, I can. That'll probably fall in a couple of minutes. On the flip camera, just film me a little video to put up on the YouTube in a while. And just thank the sponsors of my show. I have sponsors. Slug Magazine in Salt Lake City, slugmag.com, and look for the wonderful ad. I don't know what page it's on. They always do a wonderful job with the registration marks are just exactly right. So the magazine really looks good. And artistofutah.org, the 15 bytes online newsletter. And I'm on the Salt Lake Gallery Stroll page. Usually you can find an ad that links to my show. And last but not least, UtahFM.org online radio sponsors the show with, go to their page and then the podcast link and then follow that menu to the community podcasts. And they all, for some reason, wanted to sponsor me. Anyway, just personal friends. When you owe someone a favor, you know how that shit goes. And so anyway, an easy way to get out of having to owe someone a favor, we'll give you a little ad or whatever. Anyway, so I put that out on Twitter and Facebook, hoping some people, come on, stop by. She's got a plate of cookies over there. Where's she taking those cookies? I'm easily distracted. Now someone's playing Rock Band over there or something. Well, anyway, earlier, and I filmed some really short video segments on the flip camera, which I'm filming myself right now. Some little video segments for, or rather with, I talked to Chad Vader. Last night I was able to grab Leo Laporte just for a really brief moment. And it's like all dark, that the auditorium over there, it's all dark and they've got a spotlight on him. And they don't, when it's done, they don't turn the house lights on. So I'm going over, luckily I had the other camera with the light on it. Or it would have been totally dark trying to film him. And as it is, it looks like you're in some kind of crypt or something with just the spotlight on him. Luckily, it didn't blind him or whatever. No permanent visual impairment. But he just said a little hello to the show, and he doesn't know who I am. I run over. I was driving all day from Salt Lake City. Just barely checked in the hotel. And I am staying at the, well, for one night, staying over at the Courtyard Marriott Hotel, first floor. Fully stocked fridge full of beer. God. And so I just barely drove all day from Salt Lake City, checked into the hotel, ran across the street, and just caught the very end of Leo Laporte. I'm all sweaty from running across the street in the upper 80s, Las Vegas. And then he's done, I go up and talk to him, and just seem like the most stalkerish, like I'm all sweaty. Oh, hi Leo, oh, I love your show. God. Anyway, so he said hi to the awkward show, and that was fun. Anyway, so this is great. Lots of free shit on the display floor. And Blogger School. Some guy has a tag that says blog. They actually have a school you can learn how. There's a lot of talk about blogging, and I'm here covering the event for Utah CEO Business Magazine, looking at more the blogging side of it, where people can use the technology in their businesses. And it's really new for a lot of people, and they're, we're uncomfortable with it. It's awkward at the beginning, but there's some really fascinating new things they're talking about. Like Jared, I'm going to mangle the name, Yang, something, OW, something. He's talking about where are we going with all of this? That's what I think about all the time. Where are we going with all this technology? It's changing all the time. he's talking about this augmented reality where you can have like your camera on the phone and you're out just walking around wherever, and you can point it. Say well, this is, I mean, you're not every day in Las Vegas, but walking down the strip, you point your camera at the Las Vegas Hilton, and it'll show you little videos about it, tell you like information and all of this, and where the virtual world and the real, so-called real world intersect. That's where things are going to get really interesting. And we don't know where a lot of this stuff is going. We have no idea. Anyway, so we're kind of off in the corner. It would be cool, like some Salt Lake people. I put it on my Facebook and Twitter. Stop by and say hello. I can do a little awkward interview. Yeah. But this is a lot of fun. I just keep staring over at the plate of cookies. And I just got a plate of this Asian food that's really good. With the ginger chicken. And it's all about describing things on audio. It's all about you have to describe things. Like I'll be a lot of times looking at something and that's really cool. And then, oh my God, this guy is bored out of his mind. He's just recording stuff. Well, are you learning a lot, Jordan? You're studying. What is your